to my new channel. So my name is Zara, and what I'm going to be bringing to the old world of YouTube is just real life. So there's lots and lots of lovely accounts that do kind of show their perfect life and all this lovely stuff, and there's just not enough of real life because real life isn't perfect. So my life is chaotic. I've got 2 children. My son here, look at his face. He's just had a Bourbon biscuit. So this is what I'm going to be bringing, yeah? Real life, where children do eat biscuits and get it all around their mouth. And of course I'm going to wipe it up in a minute. But and I'm sitting here. I am sitting here. Arthur, will you stop? Oh my gosh, this is going so well, you know. Will you stop? My makeshift stand. Come and sit with Mummy. Come sit with Mummy. So, we'll try again now. I am sitting next to this massive mountain of washing. So, last week I did all the washing. This is all clean. This is all clean, but I just haven't got around to putting it away. So sorting it into everybody's piles and sorting it into, you know, tops, trousers and stuff. Yes, last week we had a busy week and the kids were ill and I just didn't get around to it. And I mean, that's real life. If you don't sort your washing for a week, then, you know, that's fine. So I'm not going to make you watch me put all this washing into piles, but if I just show you the entirety, then hopefully you might relate, and then I'll show you it done. So this is my mountain of washing that I'm going to have to get through this morning, and I'm going to sit down and do it all before lunchtime. So wish me luck. Okay, so it's finally done. So it's taken me about an hour. So I've got my daughter's, my son's, my husband's, mine, bibs and cloths and tea towels, and then bedding and stuff to go upstairs. So I'm going to take all these upstairs, then it'll be lunchtime. So my daughter is at preschool, so I've just got my son here, and we're just about to have some lunch now. So I'm just doing a toasty. And then my son has got some little dunkers that he likes. Don't usually get those, but they were on offer and they wanted them. We've got some baby bell and then some leftover pasta and pesto. So we're going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to be putting him up for a nap, because if he doesn't have a nap, he gets really tired and groggy. So lunchtime, and I just wanted to show you one of my essentials for children are these cheeky wipes. So after they've had dinner or lunch or breakfast, instead of using like a wet wipe, these cheeky wipes are like the perfect size, and I just wet them and then wash around their mouth and their hands, and then just chuck it in the washing machine, and they are brilliant. They are brilliant. So I'm not trying to influence you or anything, but just a little hint. So I've got another wash that I'm going to put in the tumble dryer. Usually use the tumble dryer in the winter, just because if I put them on the air, then they just end up starting to go a bit smelly, you know, a bit musty. And I've got another load of washing that's ready to go in at some point. Arthur is now asleep, and I'm going to have a cup of tea really quickly, and then it will probably be time to go pick my daughter up from preschool in an hour or so. So, got my cup of tea, and Arthur is asleep, and I've got about 45 minutes until I've got to go pick up my daughter. So I work from home on my own business and my husband's business. So literally whenever the children are asleep, I've got to do some work. So I'll probably try and do a little bit now, and then the rest will be this evening, and then I usually don't get to bed until a bit later, really. Sometimes I'm up till like midnight, which is tiring. Probably got big bags under my eyes. Look at them. Oh. So yes, just gonna have a little bit of a sit down and then go pick her up, and then it'll be getting them settled, and they usually have a snack when they get home, and then it'll be thinking about dinner. And I have no idea what we're gonna have for dinner. We've got a shop later coming. Sainsbury's is coming to deliver. I usually get my shopping delivered just because it is such a hassle to take the children shopping, and yeah, I get no time to go on my own. So when I do it online, and it's just done, and then it just arrives, and I can just put it away, which is good. So it'll probably be something out of the freezer tonight for dinner, because the shop's not coming until about 8:30, 9, I think. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day, and I will check in later. So I've just picked my daughter up from preschool, and we're just out in the garden to let some steam off, and we're just going to go collect the chickens' eggs. Look at the sky. Ooh. So we're just going to collect the eggs, and the cats are running around as well with us. We've got 3 cats, and this is one of them. There's my daughter playing in the lead. So we're just collecting the eggs out of here. Hello, Claire.
Oh! Ow! That's a really fun sound.
And this little mummy chicken here, she's got eggs under her that are going to turn into chicks. She's been sitting on them for a couple of weeks now. Careful. So they might bring us little chickies. Couple of weeks yet. So they're just having a bounce on the trampoline. So this did have a netting guard round, but the wind broke it, so we do need to get another one and get it sorted, but it's on our to-do list. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that we are big believers of being outside a lot, and we are doing the 1,000-hour challenge this year. So that's basically, you need to try and be outside for 1,000 hours in the whole year. So we go on lots of adventures outside, get outside in the garden. They truly love it outside. They just literally are there, always in their element. Whether it's, finding bugs and worms or flowers, they just love it, and they play and make up their own games. They love nature. They're just playing, kicking the ball about on the trampoline, and then I've got to get it. So yeah, we try and get out as if the weather's good, or if it's raining. It's always good to get out when it's raining as well, not just when it's sunny. So they're gonna have a little bounce around. We're gonna go see if we can find some snowdrops, because there's snowdrops coming up in the garden. And then I'm gonna think about dinner and pop that on, and then as soon as dinner is done, we will get them to bed, get an early night, because it's school night and they're always exhausted. So yeah. So I've had a ride around on their balance bikes and their little push around cars. Now they're doing a bit of digging, and then we're going to go inside. Oh dear, Arthur's getting a bit tired. Okay, so it's dinner time, and I've just got some broccoli in the steamer, and I'm going to put some peas in there as well, and then I'm going to blend that up. And then over here we've got pasta cooking, and I'm going to put the blended veg in with some green pasta and some soft cheese. And then I've got in the oven, I've got some chicken fillets, and I'm going to put a little cheesy garlic pizza in as well to have with the pasta. Guys, I just want to say, usually I do try and do everything from fresh, but because we've got our shop coming and I hardly got anything in, then I have just banged something in from the freezer, and I've tried to put veg and everything in, and they love pasta, so it's just an easy meal to do. So hopefully in my future videos you'll see that I do some nice food and not just chuck stuff in from the freezer. But freezer stuff is really good, so I'm not dissing it at all, and we usually have 2 meals a week with some sort of freezer stuff in, so it's just easy, isn't it? You just got to do what's easy for you. So I've just put the whizzed up veg and the pasta in, and I'm going to mix that up, and then I'm going to put this in, and hopefully that'll go all nice and creamy then. So just stick literally the whole thing of soft cheese in, and it'll go really nice and creamy then. Just stick it all in there. So here's the pasta, Hulk pasta. So I finally got the kids to bed, so they're all in bed, and I'm just here with Luna and Fleur, and I'm just waiting for the shopping man. I'm going to do a bit of work and watch Hollyoaks. That's one of my guilty pleasures. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this and joining me for my day. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe, like and comment, because that really helps, and hopefully you'll join me again soon. Thank you.